Hello and welcome to the Disciplines and Ideas in Applied Social Sciences. I am Armin Rose and I will be your guide as we go through the concepts of this course. This is Part 12, The Effects of Applied Social Sciences. Applied social sciences come with a wide range of practitioner skills in many areas involving interaction with people to improve their well-being and social functioning. With the applied social sciences processes, a set of core values is considered in the delivery of social services. Quality of service, importance of human relationships, integrity, competence, problem solving, and social justice are essential in applied social science disciplines. Applied social sciences have the following effects: social awareness, self-awareness and self-knowledge, attitude and value change, behavioral change, and structural change. Social awareness, self-awareness, and self-knowledge. Social awareness is important for managing own response to change, and it forms an essential part of interpersonal intelligence. It involves learning to show respect and understand others' perspectives and their emotional states and needs. It involves learning to participate in positive, safe, and respectful relationships, defining and accepting individual and group roles and responsibilities. Social awareness capacitates individuals to appreciate diverse perspectives, contribute to civil society, and understand relationships. Self-awareness is an important step towards self-understanding and self-mastery, and it forms an essential part of intrapersonal and emotional intelligence. It means having the capacity to understand your personality, behaviors, habits, and emotions. It includes knowing your strengths and weaknesses. A self-aware individual acts with personal and social capability through recognition of emotions, recognition of personal qualities and achievements, understanding oneself as a learner, and developing reflective practice. Attitude and value change. Tensions emanating from technological, social, and economic change must bring about attitude and value change. Social and cultural values that are not in support of survival must give way to those that support human survival and prosperity. Our attitudes and values must change over time so as to allow new abilities to survive to emerge. Our lifestyles are as good as they are sustainable and supported by our life means. Behavioral change. Behavior is acquired or developed slowly, but once it is a part of your life, it is difficult to change. It is hard to break old habits and adopt new ones. Making a permanent change in behavior requires a substantial commitment in time, effort, and emotion. In the process of trying to change, many people get less motivated, discouraged, and give up on their goals to change their behaviors. Behavioral change is highly transactional. The motivation is sustained by cost analysis. If change is perceived to bring immediate gratification with good benefits compared to the status quo, the change process tends to be sustainable. Behavioral change is never easy, but psychologists, therapists, physicians, and teachers have developed a number of ways to effectively help people change behavior. The Transtheoretical Model of Change. Developed in the 1970s by James Prochaska and Carlo Di Clemente, Transtheoretical Model of Change is one of the best-known approaches to change. This model requires a gradual progression of small steps toward a larger goal. Based on this model, the three most important elements in changing behavior are the readiness to change, the barriers to change, and an expectation to relapse. Self-change can be hard, and so is changing others. Individual behavior and collective behavior all need to change if the behavior is not positive. Applied social sciences bring a wealth of approaches, techniques, and tools to facilitate change in the individual level and the group level. Structural change. Structural change refers to the radical shift in the way reality is organized and does not necessarily include a substantive change. structural change in economic terms is the transformation of policy, legal, social, cultural, economic, and physical aspects of an environment that impede equity for all. It requires long-term interventions that build on knowledge, behavior, and attitude modification across multiple domains: public and private institutions, civil society, community groups, and the general population. This is realized only when there is transformation of the dominant sectors of society. Applied social sciences are facilitating much of people's struggle to live with these changes. Social work, counseling, and communication are making common issues more of a public discourse, leading to greater acceptance and better understanding and coping on individual, group, and community levels. This is a synthesis of all the lessons learned in this course. Social sciences provide a huge theoretical resource to explain much of the social phenomena that affects individuals, families, groups, and communities. Applied social sciences raise the social science to a practical science to address personal, family, group, and community problems by helping the individual fit well into their environment, and by challenging the environment to become better for individuals to flourish. Guidance and counseling, social work and communication, and journalism provide the mechanism, tools, methods, and processes to bridge the individual and his or her community. Applied social sciences are rooted in the principles of human rights, social justice, and inclusion, as well as empowering individuals, groups, and communities to develop their full potential and well-being. The ideas discussed in this video are based on the content standards of the Department of Education and the book Disciplines and Ideas in the Applied Social Sciences by E.M. Sampa, published by Rex Publishing. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next lesson.